We also just don't. Okay, dokie. Bad choices, financially irresponsible choices. No, I just got back from Darkness Emergent Atlanta. Yesterday. Got back yesterday. We drove through a snowstorm. Several. Yeah. And then while at closing ceremony, I bought my ticket for LA. And I think Hollow and I are getting on that ship. Darkness Emergent at sea. Uh, DB is making financially irresponsible choices. Yeah, we'll see. I got to meet some really cool people there, so, Oh, I made a fuck ton of friendship bracelets. I made like I think 30 while I was at the hotel and just passed them out. Yeah, it was not enough to give everybody one. So I'm making more for I'm going to start making the ones for LA basically Monday. And the reason why I say Monday is my friend and I are getting together and doing it together. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but I am so tired, Danny. Yeah, and my hair is faded a lot. Look at the sadness. I also accidentally turned off my headphones, so thank you, thank you. I made some TikToks, so if everybody wants to follow me on the TikTokies, they're over there doing stuff. Yeah, I'm a problem child. Um, so one of the I'll talk about this a little bit and then we can talk about what you were making. One of the things that I was a part of a faction at Darkness Emergent where we were like the social media and Victoria Ash wanted like us to make videos and all that. So I found out I really like to make TikTok videos. So I might be making more of those as time goes on. Yes. But yeah, so yeah, Danny, what have you been making? Ooh, perfect. Lips. Oh, that is a curse that I bear every day. It's only us in the chat. It's fine. Greg's not going to show up. He's a little bit of a bitch. I was waiting to see if that brought him in. Greg. No, that's not my forte. Um, what else have you been making? I'm sure there's other things, Danny. That's what she said. We don't judge. Mm, mm, mm-hmm. Ooh, yes. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh, cool. Hell yeah. I don't know what it is. Okay. Okay. Mm. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, yeah. Danny, I need your help. I am a very big girl. Even though I've lost quite a bit of weight, I am still a big girl. Yes. I really, 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 really want a oversized distressed sweater. Okay. I bought one online that was knitted. It does not come to the length that I would like it to, and where the distressed parts are makes me uncomfortable because I almost have a full tit out. And it's like they're like giant holes, which I like they're supposed to be, but because the sweater is so tight on me, you can tell. And I want one. However, comma, I cannot make one myself. Help me. Yay. Yay! Oh God. Oh. If you had to have started at the beginning again, I would have told you to fucking leave it. Just don't ever do it again. Because like I restarted that 4 times before I gave up, and you restarted it what, twice at least? Yeah, I mean, I will never ever ask you to do that, Shaw, again. You have learned. Hold on, you have learned. DB didn't learn shit. Oh God. Yes. Yes. Could we have done that and just like we would have had to have made the shawl bigger? Yeah, yeah, correctly. Uh-huh. Hold on. I have the pattern somewhere around here. Please hold. Wait, have we been having this conversation the whole time with no one being able to hear you? Hold
Yep.
up.
Yep. So it's just been DB. Fuck me. That's fine. The point is, I finished DB's shawl,
Yeah.
and we learned a lesson. Ah, thanks for noticing.
Oh
Sorry.
my God, why are we like this?
Because life is hard.
Life is hard.
Because my computer gets to be a little bitch every time I open OBS now, and it forgets my microphone. So,
I hate that. Please hold. I was gonna look up my files. Files. What was that thing? It's called like spiderweb something, right?
yeah, I keep calling it the widow's shawl, but no, that's the company. But it looks really damn cool. Like, I blocked it and I added all the fringe. The fringe is super long. I'm going to let you trim that to whatever length you decide you want it. Whether you want to leave it all the length that it is and just like even them up, or if you want it
Yeah.
slightly uneven. But because of the way you attach the fringe, I didn't have to weave in ends because there was a beginning and an end. And I just looped them in with the fringe. So
Oh well, that
no
makes
end weaving.
sense. Yeah, yeah. Hold, please hold. I have the pattern up. Let's see.
But yeah, fingering weight on a size 15 needle is a no for me, dog.
116 stitches.
Yeah, I'd probably cast on at least 200 if we went smaller. And the open laciness would not be as open and lacy.
I don't think that would be a problem. I still think it would look really cool. It
I
would
think it
still look
probably would.
spider webby. Yeah. I might look into doing that.
Yeah. Just I would not use such giant needles because that was
No, 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 no,
really
no, no.
uncomfortable to work with. Like, not just, oh, I hate this, it sucks. It was
No,
physically uncomfortable.
it hurt too to
Yeah.
actually do it. Like physically hurt.
Yep.
No, 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 no. I'm 100% with you
Like,
there.
when I knit shawl, so this shawl that I'm working on, this shawl again, this that no one heard me say anything about, but it's got little eyelets, and I'm working on it to submit to Malabrigo. But this one I'm doing on a US 6 with fingering weight, and it's fairly drapey. Like, it's not as tight as I make my socks.
Yeah.
Like, you can see through it when you hold it up to the light, but you could do like a size 9, US 9, and still be okay working with fingering weight yarn. Maybe even
Yeah.
a 10, but but the 15 was just no. Just a no.
It was too much.
It's too much. It's too much.
There we go.
It's too much.
Uh, my new glasses are
Where's your mom?
in. They were there like while I was driving, I think, to Georgia, and I was like, well, I'll be back in like a week.
I'll get them later.
Yeah, I have my another eye doctor appointment on Thursday.
Woohoo! Good time to get your glasses, since you'll be there anyway.
I'm so nervous about it, Danny.
I'm sorry. We can talk about it offline if you want, and I can try to make you less nervous.
Yeah, we might have to. Um, no, everybody got to hear the half side of my Darkness Emergent
Oh
stories.
yeah. Well, that
Um,
was the more interesting side of that, anyways.
I guess. I'm thinking about getting on that boat.
The boat.
Happy Valentine's Day to me, baby.
Just go be spooky.
Just on a boat, motherfucker.
Spooky with some vampires.
Spooky with some vampires, for sure. I did make another LARP character.
Yeah?
Yep, because Ernest has taught, or Hollow has talked me into going to a LARP
Yeah?
on Friday.
Ooh. Okay.
So, but before this call, we were on a call building a ghoul.
Nice.
Yeah. So pictures will be arriving tomorrow because I think the majority of my outfit shows up tomorrow.
Ooh. That's
Yep.
exciting.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
All
have to
right.
just send you stuff. I will maybe do that tomorrow. Well, because I didn't get to catch up with you at all while you were
We
vaguely close to
didn't.
me. It
We did not. It just didn't.
I didn't think it would work out just given the amount of
It
stuff going on that weekend.
it could have. Like if you had driven up, it could have worked because there were plenty of time during the day when I was just in the hotel room.
Oh, okay.
Um, however, it is Atlanta traffic.
Yeah. It would have been like 2 or 3 hours up and 2 or 3 hours back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because of
So
the
like
location of the hotel. I know vaguely where that is, and I know
it
what that traffic can be like.
yeah. And I don't really know how far away are you from Atlanta?
Far enough that it would be 2 or 3 hours
Okay.
driving.
Okay.
So,
Okay. I never know, you know what
yeah.
I mean? 'Cause sometimes heading north, it's a lot faster because everybody isn't like going
Yeah,
into
no.
the city that way. But yeah.
Yeah, from where I am, it would be a while. So,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We're not triangulating your fucking uh
nah.
address. We could talk about that after.
Yes.
But yeah, like it was fine. I made Ernest drive through the
Yep.
first day.
Yeah, you guys called me. I remember that. We talked on the phone while they dealt with
Uh,
the traffic, and that was
and
fun. My friends
and
don't
the,
do well with the Atlanta traffic, it turns
we
out.
do not. We do not. I did fine because we drove up and got Star from where she lives
Mhm.
on Wednesday. No, Thursday. And then we went to and I drove there and back because Hollow was EP.
Yeah.
Uh, I got I got drunk on Wednesday.
Nice. Very
I
nice.
I didn't have to pay for it, which was even
That's
better.
better.
But I also took a tequila shot
Oh,
and they're like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I'm sure. What
I'm
do
a
you mean?
grown up.
Are you sure? Well, I don't think they expected me to take it very well because I was like,
Oh.
yeah, I don't really drink. But I straight face took that tequila shot. They're like,
I said I don't drink. I didn't say I can't drink.
yeah, I mean also I like tequila, usually in margaritas. However, I will just take a shot of tequila. My mom didn't believe me, so she didn't get me just a straight shot of tequila on my birthday.
Aw.
Danny, let's make an Etsy shop together.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I have a whole bunch of
Let's
scarves I could put up. It's all my
let's make a
podcast
whole
knitting
bunch of
scarves.
shit together.
We've
I'll
already
make a
done that.
dice bag. Well, yeah.
We should just have an Etsy shop of That's Pretty Crafty stuff. Just sell all of it.
No. You want to know why?
Why?
None of it would be done from me and just be all your stuff.
No, no. That's half the fun, is the half finished projects.
I'm not selling half-finished products to
It's one of
people.
those, use it to decorate your house and look like a real crafter. Feel bad because you're a a monogamous knitter. Here, 73 projects to just put around.
That are not finished.
Exactly.
I
Sell it as
also
decor, not as completed items.
I also want to talk to you about helping me design patterns.
Ooh, okay. We can do that. We can do that.
I have ideas for like little things. I just don't know how to go about doing said thing.
We can do that.
Look at that, fellers. 2026, Deebles makes shit.
Sorry. My
I
pattern is
told
on my
myself
computer.
I told myself this would be the year that I finish projects. However, I have consistently frogged things.
Well, I mean, that's a way of finishing stuff. It gets it off the needles.
It does get it off the needles, but you know.
I've got to finish enough of this shawl that I can write up a PDF proposal,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to finish the baby sweater by the 30th. And then I have to, if I'm going to go to the place that I might go, then I need to finish a shawl before I go so that I can give it to someone when I get there. But I might not go because stuff. So
I hope you get to,
if I go
but
to
I
the
also
thing, I'll talk about it
understand.
afterwards. And if I don't go, then I'll talk about it after it's passed. But
Sure.
we're going to be mysterious, just like me and E were about our adventure time. Didn't talk about it till
Oh,
we went.
yeah. I talked about mine a little bit before I went, however,
You also had an Ernest to protect you. You had a. No, sorry. I'm talking about a different story entirely. Gosh, brain. Can I just go to bed now?
Are
I've
you
had a
talking
long day.
about
I was
are
thinking
you
this
talking
most
about
recent
LA?
adventure.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, your LA adventure. You had a hollow helping out there too, didn't you?
dude,
Or is that a
honestly,
different one?
no, no, no.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's my thing. Um, I wish a bitch would try.
That's true. If I were going somewhere with you, I'd feel fine broadcasting to the world because you're going to keep me safe.
I am unhinged enough.
Now, we don't want to put out too many things, but just, you would keep us safe.
I'm just saying that my anger issues are abundant. And trust me, I wish you would try. Now, here's the thing. At the thing I was at, we have a security guy. He's great. He
Fantastic.
always says, "Hey, if you feel uncomfortable, let me know." All that jazz. Great dude. Um, and there were times when I was walking around in downtown
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta at night in some sort of state of undress. However, I was walking confidently and also not by myself,
Yeah,
obviously, but I had Star with me.
right.
You want to talk about somebody having scary dog privileges? It's me behind Star.
Yeah, I was going to say that one
How
will scare off.
how however, Star is the one that you should be worried about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's what I mean is yeah, you get to be protected by walking with that one. There are some that look sweet and innocent, but they will uh, tear you limb from limb. And some that look like they're pretending to be sweet and innocent, but would tear you limb from limb. I think Star falls into that one. Just got a vibe.
Got a vibe, yeah.
Got a good
I
protecting vibe.
I also so I it's the is a cinnamon roll could kill you.
Yeah.
Looks like a cinnamon roll could kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they could kill you is a cinnamon roll. Looks like they could kill you will kill you. Looks like a cinnamon roll is a cinnamon roll.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so which one are you?
I think that depends on the fucking day. I hear a lot of people tell me I'm very intimidating. And I'm like, am I?
You are very tall, which in a lot of cases is all it takes to be intimidating, especially from down here.
Yeah, you would have not liked what I was wearing.
You were wearing heels, weren't you?
And not, hold on, let me get the boot.
The boot. The boot. Oh goodness.
The boot.
We are concerned and excited about the boot. Looking over there. I don't have any shoes that look like they could even pretend to be that tall. Like my tallest heels are about yay big.
Okay.
It's because I like being down here. I don't mind the short.
Okay. So, two different pairs of boots.
Mm-hmm.
There was this boot.
Okay.
Not bad.
No, that's about as high as I'll get.
And then there was this boot.
Oh, is bigger. He's
Yes.
taller.
Is taller. Probably puts me closer to 6 feet tall
Nice.
than I already am.
How
I
tall are
actually
you?
don't know. Okay, so the doctor says that I'm 5'8".
You feel way taller than 5'8".
I don't think I am 5'8" because they say my mom is 5'9" and I am taller than my mom. So I have a feeling I sit at probably like
That's more
5'10"-ish.
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So that
So
would put you close to 6'2". If it's a 4-inch ish heel.
I'm looking for a tape measure. I thought I had one on
I
this
got one.
desk. Well, that doesn't help me, Danny.
Nope. I have so many tape measures.
I don't even know.
Yeah, that looks probably 4-inch.
4 inch, really? Okay.
Maybe
So four
3, but
inches.
that's still going to put you 6'1", 6'2".
Also, I love these boots. They're not super uncomfortable, and I like the heel is very thick.
Yeah.
So like I'm not about to die in them.
That's the thing about I I want to play with you guys and do the LARPing thing, but I wear sneakers. So I'd have to have a character that
Where's
wears sneakers.
where's sneakers? Like there's listen, my ghoul that I'm playing on Friday,
Mm-hmm.
I am in so much pain because of
Oh.
how much I was wearing these heels.
Oh.
I went, okay, I need comfortable shoes because Ernest said there wasn't a lot of like places to sit. I
Okay.
was like, that's fine. I'm wearing Converse, but I'm switching out the laces to match the like dress shirt I'm wearing because the dress shirt I'm
Nice.
wearing is red.
Okay.
So, and it like the rest of my outfit's black. So I was like, oh, I'll just wear Converse.
Okay.
Danny, we could do... Also, let me tell you, I'm not a good LARPer.
Okay.
I don't interact with the plot. I don't interact with really anybody. I am there to people watch.
Okay.
Um, but I was getting better. So LA, I was having a lot of like med issues and I was like, hey, I'm just not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. So I didn't interact with a lot of things. Atlanta, I interacted more, but I also talked to a lot more people outside of the LARP.
Okay.
So I'm expecting in LA again to be once again interacting with people a lot.
Yeah.
I just slowly getting
Getting
better
better.
as time goes on. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a thing that happens as you do things more.
Yes. Um, so I'm very interested to see what happens with like the LARP we're going to on Friday because I'm just like, I know nothing.
Should be interesting.
Should be interesting. But yeah, I'm very excited. Books. We should
Books.
start talking
Yes, we
about
should talk
books.
about books. I read a lot in the end of
Um,
October.
surprise, surprise, surprise.
Well,
Oh,
I
hello.
found a series. I found they're all short. They're Amazon. They were on Kindle Unlimited,
Uh-huh.
and it was the Scared Sexy series. And there was something by Ali Hazelwood and Ruby Dixon and Christina Lauren, and just like a bunch of um, spicy writers writing Halloweeny stories. So there was one about a vampire and the slayer that had been hunting her for centuries, and and that one was so good. That was an Ali Hazelwood one, and the character development over it was like 94 pages, but it was fantastic. There was one with a guy who was cursed that the women who fell in love with men in his family would all die, and they had to figure that out. And there was a space vampire. Like it was just they were weird, funny little shorts, and I really enjoyed them. And they were whatever program they were with. The Audible version was free with the Kindle version, and so these ones I actually listened to, and that was really cool.
Oh.
So I was like listening to a book before bed, which was very nice.
Oh, nice.
Um, what else? I finished Gothicana.
How was it?
Uh, eh, it was fine. I I expected that a self-published book that got picked up by a traditional publisher would get substantial edits
Like,
by the
mm,
publisher before being traditionally published. But this one felt like it
mm,
just was self published, and then the publisher said, "Ooh, we'll make some money off of this," and just sent it out again.
yeah.
It felt self published and not in the good way. Um,
Oh,
like,
boo.
there's some stuff that's self published that you can tell that it's self published because it doesn't fall into a category. And so publishers
Yeah,
don't take things that don't fit neatly into boxes. And that's
sure.
fine. And I've seen fantastic things where the self published author gets an editor and has like a team and help, um, and it doesn't feel like a first draft.
Yeah.
And I mean, this didn't feel like a first draft, but there was, I don't know. It, you know how like fan fiction can get really overwritten. She says as she overwrites her fan fiction, it's fine. But it's fan fiction. I'm not publishing it. I'm not expecting to get paid for it.
Right.
It felt overwritten, and I didn't like the characters, and I understood what the author was trying to do, but I didn't agree with it, and I thought it didn't work really well. And I didn't like the epilogue, and
Oh,
yeah, I gave it 3 stars. It was fine, but I'm not going to seek out anything else by this author.
sure, 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 sure.
I just didn't like their style. I read a couple of other like Halloweeny ones that were just cute. I read one that it must have been something that I got off of one of the Stuff Your Kindle days that was
Sure.
a prequel to a book. And I read it and it was not bad, but it wasn't enough to make me want to read the book. Like, it stood alone fine, but I didn't feel the need to then continue on and get more about these characters.
Sure.
And then today I finished a book by Chuck Tingle,
Oh God, which one?
Bury Your Gaze.
How was that?
It was pretty good. I feel like I would have enjoyed it more in a paper format.
Okay.
Like there were a couple of chapters that were written like as manuscript, like a play or a TV manuscript. And I feel like I was reading it on my phone. And so it's a small screen to start with.
Yeah.
And it was just not, those things are not comfortable to read on a small screen. So I
No,
think if I'd read it on a larger screen or on a paper, it would have been more enjoyable. And
that's fair.
it was overall, it was good. Um, there were bits that I was like, I don't get it. Um, it had a lot of horror vibes, a lot of world-ending technology sort of vibes, which was interesting.
Oh,
Yeah, like the his best friend character Tara. I adored that character. She's fantastic. She worked IT and was like constantly yelling at him to put his phone in airplane mode and turn it off when you get to these places because the studio that he works for is downloading has automatic downloads set up on everything. So when you get to the network, when that network connects, it downloads everything from your phone. So turn your fucking phone off. And I really liked her. And she's not a technophobe because she works in IT. She's just like super security conscious. So
yeah, 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 yeah. That makes sense.
yeah. So overall, I enjoyed it. I gave it 4 and a bit stars. And I'd probably read another one of his like books, not one of his weird throwaway things. I haven't actually tried any of his weird daddy call me bus or whatever. The he does all those weird ones like bent over railed by the train and things like that. That's what Chuck Tingle is like overly known for. So I was a little concerned going into this one. But no, it was a good book. Um, but yeah, he has like 2 sets of stuff that he writes. They're
Sure,
different.
makes sense.
Um, so
Right.
yeah, but I have met my books for the year, which is nice.
Oh, good. How many?
My goal was 100, and I am with finishing that last one. I'm at 128, but that includes a whole bunch of those like little novella-sized ones.
No,
So
no, no. That's awesome. That's not that. I'm not judging, Danny.
okay, you
I'm
don't.
just jelly.
Oh,
No, I'm sorry. It wasn't supposed to be.
it's okay.
Um, I finished 3 books since the last time we talked.
Nice.
Yeah, I finished Final Girls by
Oh,
Riley Sager.
how was that? Oh, you're making a face. Was it not good? Oh no,
The
that's a.
second book, it's the second book I've read by Riley Sager.
Is it going to be the last book you read by Riley Sager?
No, because I bought another one. I want to like his books. I want to like them, Danny. But I've only read 2. The last 2 that I have read, I have struggle bust my way through them.
Oh,
I don't know why. There are books that you're like, oh yeah, DB would love this.
but if they're just not right, like if
I'm giving him one more, Danny.
oh,
One more.
you are a better person than me.
Yeah, well. So I am reading. I read that and I was like, God damn it. I finished it. It was fine. I can't even tell you what I didn't like about it. Well, I can. The main character's a fucking dumbass.
Okay, we don't like dumbasses for characters. They are
I
frustrating.
didn't. that's not how I felt about the one before that. I think I liked it, but also like it was fine, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay. And then I read the Czarina's Favorite,
Ooh. Okay.
which is a local author
Ooh.
in Ohio. And I met them at the Big Ohio Book Con and read their previous book, which is in Georgia because I am letting my partner borrow it. But this was very good. It is romanticy without there's not like smut in it.
Okay.
Um,
Low
and it's very
spice.
good. Yeah, low spice, very good. Honestly, there were times when I couldn't put it down.
Nice. We like that.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I actually bought it originally on Kindle and then just went ahead and bought a hard copy as well because I know that they get kickback from that.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then I started reading I finished reading The Housemaid is Watching,
Mm-hmm.
which is a thriller and it was the last one in a trilogy.
Okay.
And then now I'm in the middle of Broken Angel, which is a sequel to Broken Demon, which I picked up at Dragon Con this year.
Nice. Okay.
And I'm almost done with it. And I've been reading it for 8 days.
Okay.
So, and I am at 35 books out of 30 for the year.
Nice.
Yeah.
We like blazing past our goals.
I do this thing, so I was like, I will make so for my the way I make my goals is I go, okay, how many did I read last year?
Mm-hmm.
Last year I read 30. So I make that my goal. So in 2026, my goal will be whatever number I ended with.
Okay. 35
And
plus. So.
then, yeah. And then, like, that's how I do it because I'm like, well, I know I can meet this goal.
Right.
Let's see if I can get past that.
Yeah.
So,
I tend to set my goal at 100 because you never know how the year's going to go.
I don't do that because I don't want to devastate myself if I can't hit 100.
Right.
So I make it
So
kind of
I,
like,
I will say that I made that number because I had consistently been
yes,
at that for several years. And even
yes,
though I'm going over it, I'm not setting the next goal higher because you don't know what's going to happen next year, how I'm going to
yeah,
feel. Like if
yeah,
I get a different job, if things change, like life happens, man.
correct. So yeah, that's my so like right now if the year were to end tomorrow, I'd put 35 books down.
Right.
Because my goal last year when I started it was 12. I went a book a month.
Right. Which is a
And I
very reasonable
yeah,
goal.
and I blazed past it to get to 30.
Nice.
And this is like I think very rarely any audiobooks. Let me look at my list
Okay.
of things that I've read. Um,
And I'm starting to do more audiobooks now.
I mean, sometimes that's how you do, right?
Yep.
Go, how do I find that? It's
And
under a
sometimes,
list.
like Libby, I get a lot of books through Libby.
Yes.
And the audiobook is available months before the ebook. So I'm like, well, then I'll do the audiobook.
One audiobook. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, no, six audiobooks out of 35.
That's
And
not
can
bad.
you guess what most of them are?
Dresden.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to get back on those too. Oof.
Yeah, I do too. I haven't yet either. Um, but yeah, so I think I'm gonna try and I want to try and find books that I have in my house to read because I have a whole
Mm-hmm.
bunch on my bookshelf. So I may do like a roll of the dice kind of thing, like roll to read or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I was thinking about doing one of those like roulette wheel things and just filling it with a bunch of books that I have here.
yeah.
And if
Uh,
I'm filling it in myself, then I can be a little picky and be like, okay, I'm only going to do like the first of a series. I'm not going to put if I've got three
all of
books in a
them.
series, I'm not going to put all three in there because I don't want to read the third book first.
I have a bunch of books like here that I want to read, and I just haven't broken into them yet because other thing keeps catching my attention.
Yep.
Um, but I think I want to do like take 20 books, assign a number to it, and start it. And if for some reason it doesn't grab my attention, I'll be like, okay, this is a put off until it does kind of book.
Yep.
Um, Danny, we should probably talk about what we were going to talk about.
We should. So the official topic was the Blair Witch Project. Did you go back and watch that?
I have rewatched it recently. I did not get a chance to watch it today because my brain was consumed by Righteous Gemstones.
I don't know what that is.
I oh oh
Is that a story for later?
it's yeah, I mean I could talk about it now. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
It is a series about like televangelists
Oh. Okay.
and and like their life and all of that.
Okay.
And like so it's a guy and his kids who are all adults now and the like scandals and shit that come about with it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so good. It has John Goodman in it. It's written by
Oh, okay.
Danny McFadden. No, Danny McBride, which his mom was like a pastor kind of person.
Okay.
I thoroughly enjoy it. It's crazy that I do because it's like, why would I ever enjoy this?
Because sometimes it's fun to watch a train wreck.
Yeah, and it's funny and good. Yeah, there are characters that I don't like, but like,
But you're not supposed to like them.
um, right. Where are these 129 emails that I supposedly haven't read? Sorry, I'm looking at stuff in my.
It's okay.
I just don't understand. Fucking Outlook is insane, I feel like.
Yes. Oh, good lord. I cannot count worth shit.
Here we go.
That's okay.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm currently
Okay.
reading. Oh, we're talking about Blair Witch.
Blair Witch.
Um I yeah, I've watched it several times. I didn't watch it until much later in life because my brother was scared of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so scared of it that he crawled into bed with my parents at 16.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Scared the shit out of my mother.
If I'm scared, you're scared. Got
Okay,
it.
she's like, no. She woke up and my brother was standing in their room going, Mom, can I sleep with you? Because he lived in the basement at the time.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Well, the Blair Witch Project was a big blast from the past because that came out in 1999, And the characters were all supposed to be like 20, 21 years old.
Yep.
And that's about the age I was when it came out. So, like, I knew these people. I went to school with them. I was them. Like, gosh, it was so perfectly late 90s.
Yep.
And, like, I dressed like that. It was, yeah, it was a lot.
That's the year my brother graduated. No, that was the year before my brother graduated high school.
Okay.
'Cause he graduated in 2000.
Yeah, no, I was already in university. I didn't see it in theaters, but I remember the hype and like how everyone was convinced that it was a documentary.
Real. Yeah.
And like you couldn't tell anything by looking at the webpage because web pages weren't a hell of a lot then. But it
N-
had one.
Yeah, and they were trying to do a bunch of other things as well.
Yeah, like they were very much pushing the narrative that this was real and it really was found footage. It wasn't a movie. And yeah, I remember all of that very well. And people were like debating whether it was real or not. And
Well, they actually had like people were calling the actors that they knew them because they kept getting messages about, "Oh, I'm so sorry about your loss. How are you doing?" kind of thing.
right. Well, because the character names were the actors' names,
Yes.
which I don't think had been done in this sort of thing before.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was listening to Ruined today, their episode about Blair Witch Project, and that was pretty cool. They pointed out some things that I didn't know, like it really was the actors who were doing all of the filming. Like
Yep.
they did all of that themselves. They did not have a camera crew. They
No.
It was them.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they actually had to go back into town and film more little clips because they needed to fit the ending of the movie in. Like they had to foreshadow it somehow.
Yep.
So the story about the guy who murdered all the kids that got added after everything else was shot.
Yep.
That's cool.
It's 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 so interesting. And then you haven't had a found footage video that I feel like has done the same
No.
since because they're all trying to replicate what the Blair Witch did.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work.
Nope. No, it really doesn't. It's not the same. We know the tricks now.
No. Yep.
We're not falling for it again.
Well, and the fact that they did it to the point where like for a while the actors were not seen at all.
Right.
So it was like a whole bunch of like crazy shit like that happening. And you don't see you can't do that anymore, not
No.
really, without because they already freaked people out enough to be like, "Oh my God, this person that I knew is missing."
Yeah.
So,
Like that's dedication though to
yes.
go that far with that. That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Closest I'll ever get is that story time with Silas from last year, year before,
Mm,
that I had people get mad at me for
what they get mad at you for?
because I had them genuinely worried about me. They're
Oh,
like, "Oh, I love you guys. Thank you for thinking I'm that good. I'm not, but thank you for thinking that."
I know that I got messages about the open it one.
Yeah.
'Cause people are
Nice.
like, "Wait, hold on." I'm like, "What? What do you mean?"
Nothing. Everything's fine here. We're all cool. Nothing weird has ever happened to any of us.
Nope, everything's great. Don't worry about it.
Yep, yep, yep.
Oh,
Oh,
I have my email is being weird and it said that I had a payment to a credit card that I haven't used, but that email's from like 2019.
Oh. Oh, so your email's just showing you old stuff. I'm like, hey, maybe you forgot
Yeah.
about this. I did. Intentionally, thank you.
Yeah, I'm looking at this and everything's like, here's 2019 that you haven't looked at. What do you mean I haven't looked at it?
I promise you I did. Six,
Pretty
7 years
sure
ago?
I did. Yeah. Or it didn't matter.
Yeah. It was as physically uncomfortable to watch as I remember it. The shaky
Oh,
cam
yeah.
is really hard to watch.
So fucking hard to watch.
And I think it's worse now that I'm older. Like, I just don't take it as well. My stomach is like, ooh, girl, mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You need to get something a little more stable. Yes, I know, I know.
I understand.
It'll be over soon, buddy. But it was still good. Very good.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Um, the first time I watched it though, it freaked me the fuck out because I had a spider drop on me in the middle of
Oh,
the night while I was watching it,
no, thank you.
and I was like, ah! It scared the fuck out of me. I was laying in bed and I was like, ugh.
Yeah, I don't need the 3D real life effects, 4D, whatever it is.
Yeah, please no.
We okay. We good.
We good, we good.
Well,
Veil.
I am almost done with the lips,
Fuck yeah.
except for the part where I couldn't count.
Fair enough.
I really couldn't count. Damn. I wonder if I can get those stitches out. Nope. That's okay. We'll just pretend it will be fine. Everything is fine.
Everything is awesome. Can I move this? Um,
Did you ever do like videos and stuff like that? Was that ever a thing that you and your friends did?
not really. Um, and I think that's just because I was a very loner kind of kid.
Okay.
Just didn't do the thing.
Okay. It was not a thing that I did often. We didn't have a video camera.
Sure.
I took lots of pictures. Photos were a huge thing. Um, Tons of little Polaroids. So many Polaroids. My grandpa had a video camera, but it was not a toy, so we didn't get to play with it.
Yeah.
He took lots of home videos, but we didn't get to make movies like that.
Sure. I mean, it makes sense. Like,
Yeah, oh yeah. You don't let the 10-year-old play with the camera that costs thousands of dollars. It's not a thing. But yeah, I never really was that into video stuff, like making them. But
yeah.
audio, I need to find where that tape went. My mom, a couple of years ago, brought me a tape. Did I tell you about my podcasting origin stories?
No.
So, my grandma and grandpa lived in the middle of nowhere. Like, absolute nowhere. There was nothing to do. We could, like, I mean, they had a yard, and we could go, they had a garden. We would help pick vegetables and raspberries and stuff when it was the right season. But there wasn't a lot for two kids to do. They didn't have,
Sure.
they had one TV in their whole house, and it came on for Wheel of Fortune. Like, they didn't have video games, but they had this really cool stereo system in the spare room where my sister and I would sleep. And they let us have some blank tapes. And it had a microphone that we could plug in. And we could also plug their organ into it.
Oh,
And it had two tape decks so we could record music onto the blank tape. So we made our own little like radio shows. And my
that's
mom
so
found one of them,
cool.
so I've got to see if I can like digitize it and immortalize like my first podcast. It didn't go anywhere. It was
Oh,
just me and my sister playing around and recording things and giving them to mom and dad and grandma.
yeah, though. That's awesome.
Yeah. I think like 90% of them got recorded over with other things, but there was the one. So,
I am I am the person that also the way I got into podcasting was also through spite.
DB does all things through spite.
I don't know what to tell you.
And that's okay. We love that about you.
Somebody's gotta, right?
Yep.
Um, are we fucking around right now? Hold on.
Are we?
Everything's just busted right now. Hold up.
Oh, DB's life is falling apart.
Just a little bit. What else is new? Five Nights at Freddy's.
I feel like I should have had way more to say about Blair Witch, but I really didn't. Like, it was just, I liked it.
Yeah,
It was very much of a time, and oh my gosh, it was so much of that time. Like, oh,
correct.
so much.
I thought I had something that I missed in my emails, so please hold.
It's okay, we have time. I have started Teeth.
Hell yeah.
And now I kind of want to make this into like a vampire, but that would involve redoing a whole bunch. But
Yeah.
this would look really cool with vampire teeth.
Oh, I'm sure.
He's cool.
God.
I love that this is like my current podcast recording project. It's just cross stitching. It's fine.
It's nice though. It's an easy thing to do.
Ish.
Just get
Counting,
it.
though.
Yeah.
Counting is freaking hard.
All right, you don't always have to count though. Like,
No. I need to find a better setup for my patterns and stuff, though, because right now I've got it on my screen, which is fine, except with the reading glasses on, the screen is a little blurry.
yeah, that's fair.
So I can see the stitches, but the pattern is
Do you
savage.
know the theory about the Blair Witch Project though?
What theory?
That the whole thing was a setup for the two guys to kill Heather.
What? No? Tell me about this.
So, the theory is, and I heard this from a film theory, is that there's so many things that are happening that they're like luring Heather further and further because, especially when they get to the house, the guy goes, they're yelling for, I can't ever remember their names.
Is it Josh and Mike?
Yes. So the guy is yelling for, I think, Josh, who disappeared
Yeah.
earlier in the
He
movie,
was the first
right?
one to go.
Well, he runs upstairs and then he goes, "Oh wait, no, Josh is in the basement." Like there are these little things if you listen and watch the movie
Oh.
thinking of it like they're luring Heather into it, what is happening? We'll
Huh.
rewatch it for next year and talk about it.
Yeah.
I'll send you the theory too,
Yeah.
because I don't think
Interest.
I'm doing it justice.
That's interesting.
Yep.
I know that there had been at one point the the producers, the writers, whatever, had thought about including like a romantic subplot between Heather and Josh,
Yes.
but that got scrapped because there was just so much else going on.
There was so much going on.
There was a lot. That movie had a lot.
Yes.
I enjoyed
But
it,
it
but it was a lot.
it is a lot. I'm debating on if I want to watch the sequel.
Oh, that's right. There is a sequel, isn't there?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I don't know anything about it. Is it another found footage thing or is it?
Don't know. So I know that the second video game is supposed to pick up around the same time the first movie does.
There's a video game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Should I play it sometime so you can watch it?
Yes, please.
The game is just called Blair Witch.
Okay.
And then I think there's a Blair Witch 20. Was there a 2020 game or movie?
It's a 35-page screenplay.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, because most of the dialogue was improvised.
Yes. Yes. Blair Witch is the video game, and it was 2016. Oh, it picks up after discovering a video showing what he believes to be his vanished sister Heather. James and a group of friends head to the forest believed to be inhabited by the Blair Witch.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it looks like this is also found footage.
So they also die. Cool.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, right, because sorry, I'm skimming through Wikipedia. They had like missing persons posters for the three of them.
Yes.
That's wild. Oh, man. They did so much. Like the IMDb for the first year of the film, like the first year that it was out, had the actors listed as missing presumed dead
Yes.
in their IMDb credits. That is dedication, man.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, that was the hype around it was just wild. Fantastic marketing.
It was such a interesting marketing ploy.
Yeah. 1.5 million in its opening weekend,
Yep.
which is a lot for 1999.
Correct. Yes.
And that was only 27 theaters that it was in. It was not nationwide its first weekend.
Right. Right.
It was number 2 at the box office in its third weekend when it went nationwide.
In like just crazy bullshit, you know?
Yeah. And the movies that were just ahead of it, Runaway Bride and The Sixth Sense, just to give you an idea of how big it was.
Yup. Yup. It was it's such an interesting movie, and I don't really think any other movie has done the found footage as well as it did. And I think that's just
Mm-mm.
because it was a concept that wasn't really done before.
No,
So,
it wasn't the first, but it was the best.
yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, then they started doing like paranormal activity and eh.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That that might have been like subconsciously in my brain as I wrote Love You Bye.
I love it.
Because it was the same sort of idea that it's just like voicemails.
I love that though. That's so fucking cool. It was so good, Danny.
I really liked that one. That's one of the ones I'm most proud of. It's going to be
Oh,
part of my application when I go to school for screenwriting, but that's a couple years
that's
from now.
fair.
I don't have time for that yet.
No.
But I found a program and I'm working on my application.
I might also be taking classes on some stuff.
Yay! Hooray for being grown-ups and going back to school.
I'm not going back to school.
But taking classes.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Bettering yourself.
Yeah. I want to make more money so I can keep going to vampire events.
Yes.
I want to be the rich bitch that gets to get off of a helicopter.
Wait, someone got off a helicopter?
Several people. It was a
Oh,
ticket price that they had.
damn.
Yeah.
Do I even want to know how much that ticket price is? Is it possible to find out how much that ticket price is, or just a lot?
I cannot remember how much it was, but it was a lot. The highest ticket price that they have for LA in 2026 is $8,000.
Whew.
And they only have one of those tickets. One.
Wow. Wow.
Because it comes with a bunch of like really exclusive things.
Right.
Your girl bought the cheapest ticket,
And that's okay.
and that's fine. Cause I'll come and hang out and pretend like I have money. No. Uh no, it's just I'm still trying to figure out if I like it enough to want to do higher ticket stuff.
Right.
And it gives you like even the one step up is a little bit more expensive and it's still more than I'm willing to pay at the moment.
Okay.
Um However, Calm, I really enjoy just going and talking to people because I'm like, here, tell me about your life. What made you get into this? How did you get into this? What do you do for your day-to-day life?
Yeah. What do you
So,
do when you're not a vampire?
yeah. Met this oh my God, I met this guy that I had to double take because he looked like Lestat. Like straight up
Okay.
looked like the vampire Lestat, and I went, you look amazing. And his wife was so cute. They were adorable.
Aw.
Now we're friends.
Yay.
I can't wait to see them in LA.
Love it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So much is happening right now. There's just
There's a
all this stuff
lot.
going on. Yeah.
Much life. Much things. Speaking of stuff and things and what's going on or not, um, we need to decide what we're gonna do next time. Because we don't have anything on the list.
What's happening? Next time is the Tuesday before American Thanksgiving.
Yes. And I'm wearing my glasses and I can't see my screen. Edit. Do you have anything you want to do?
I never have ideas.
Do you have dice?
I always have dice.
Roll me.
Oh shit, hold on. I say that. What type of dice am I pulling out?
Let's see. Here's two. Roll me a d4 to decide a category, and then we'll do a something else depending on what category we choose.
Okay, give me just a second. I have a dice roller on my Fitbit.
Yay!
Set a D4.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Scroll, bitch. Scroll. Okay. 3.
Okay. So that's TV shows. So we got
Okay.
3, 6, 9, 12. There are 14. So give me a d20 and just roll until it's less than 14. 14 or less.
2.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
We haven't done Buffy
We have
yet?
not done Buffy.
Okay.
All right. So then in 2 weeks, we're going to talk about Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, because
Great.
we had it as like a an option that's been on our list since the very beginning, back when we were doing projects for everything, because we were talking about doing like a parasol for the class protector thing as an option, and yeah,
We did?
yeah, that was on like the Google Doc from a bajillion years ago.
Okay, yeah. Let's. We're not doing that.
No, no,
We're
because this
just
is our
gonna.
year of catching up.
Which, guess who hasn't done any of that?
But you haven't started any new things to not finish for the show.
Oh, for the show, yeah.
For the show. The rest of your life, well, I have no control over that, but we haven't started anything new that you haven't finished,
Fair enough.
even though I've pressured. But you resisted successfully.
I'm just too tired, Danny. I'm EP always.
EP always. Well, hopefully, I will have finished the Rocky Horror cross stitch by then and can
Good.
do. I'll probably get back to one of my other cross stitches because I've still got the Princess Bride and I've got a giant flower thing, and I might have found a bunch of patterns on sale on Etsy, so they were like $1.50 for things that were a little bit on the snarky side. So I've got a bunch of like snarky cross stitches waiting for me. So I want to do a bunch of those, but they're all really pretty. Like they're all designed to be circles with like pretty floral designs so that you actually have to get up close and read them to be offended.
That's fair.
I think I got the one that said, "What, and I cannot stress this enough, the fuck." And so, stuff like that. So, yeah, good times, good times. But we will be back in 2 weeks to talk about Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is wild that we haven't talked about it yet. So, if you
No.
have not watched Buffy, you've got some time to go catch up, or
How much
maybe.
of Buffy are we talking about? Because I feel like I've watched most of it. I just haven't finished it.
Oh, how close are you to being done? Like,
I think I'm in the last season.
you should try to watch the last season so that we can talk about like all sorts of stuff. I have lots of thoughts on Buffy.
I
I've been
also have lots
rewatching.
of I also have lots of thoughts on Buffy, but like I feel like the last season made me just go, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like I started it and I was like, okay, I'm done.
Well, then at least like read through an explainer or something, or watch an explainer, or just be okay with being spoiled.
Oh, I'm okay with it.
Okay, that's
The
true.
fucking show is like what, 20 years old at this point?
Shut up. Yes, it came out after I
Came
was
out
done high school. I think.
okay,
When did it come out?
2097.
97. Yeah, it started the year that I graduated. So
Yeah. So not 20 years
it's
yet. Wait,
more
am I
than
wrong? Hold
more than
on.
20 years since it started. 27 years since it. No, 28 years ago it came out. 28 years ago it started. Yeah,
It's been done since 2003, which means it's been over for more than 20 years.
yeah, it's been over for 22 years.
I didn't watch it back then, so
Yep.
okay, let's stop feeling old. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. We'll see you in 2 weeks.